Hello, so we are trying to get a 0 second boss in Skyblock. So I thought it'd be cheating if I did like a T1 boss. So for this, the minimum requirement was had to be a T4. And I thought the best one to do this with, just due to the spawn times, would be Tara. I'm pretty sure it's impossible unless I was doing tier 1s with any other Slayer to spawn the boss in under a second. But since there's so many like spiders around to do the tower boss, I thought maybe it would be possible. Now the fastest boss I've ever gotten I think is around 10 seconds, so getting this down to 0. But honestly, I'll be happy if we can get it to 1. Now, actually to do this, we have a few things that we need. For starters, we need a Hyperion, because it's probably the best weapon in the game for killing spiders. The only other thing I could think of would be a Midas staff, although that wouldn't really make much sense, because even if it might potentially be able to one-shot the T4 Tara, I would still need a Hyperion to spawn it, because the Hyperion has no delay for his explosion. On top of this, I'm also going to need 2 pets. I'm going to need a Tarantula pet. My Tarantula pet I've leveled up myself to about 50 for this video, which isn't as good as I was going to make it, but 20% more combat execution spiders should be enough to get us that 1 second spawn time. Oh, sorry, 0 seconds one time. And then to actually kill the boss, we're going to be trying to use a sheep pet for the extra damage, which we're going to need. On top of that, all my accessories are... On top of all that, my accessories are all on the demonic reforge. I know Bazaar will be slightly better, but I don't care. And finally, I think it's pretty, like, important to put in the video. I am combat 47, which I'm pretty sure increases damage. Now there is only one real other thing I could do to considerably make this a lot better, which would be to put Bane of Arthropod 7 on my Hyperion instead of Smite 7. However, like, I'm not gonna take what I think is like a 5 mil enchant off just for this video. And Bane of Arthropod 7 is actually pretty expensive, so if we can't do it in 1 second, then maybe I'll consider it. Okay, so we are here now in the spider's den. Well, more specifically, the nest. Now it's pretty obvious the nest is not going to be the place we're going to do this. But before we actually get into this, we do need to sort something pretty important out, which is our auto pet. So we need it so when we start the Slayer quest, if I can find it. So we do this, and then we're going to make it so when we start our Slayer quest, we equip our Tarantula pet. And when the boss, the Tarantula Brute spawns, it switches over to our sheep. This, as far as I'm aware, is probably the best thing we can do. Now next up, we actually have to get this ready, so I'm pretty sure the best thing we do is be on a flat surface. We also gotta find one where there's not a player around to kill all of our spiders. So this is probably a good area, this little like corner. If we can get like every single spider we need into this tiny corner, we should be fine. We need about 20 spiders as far as I'm aware. Turns out like nothing is following me. So to fix this issue, I'm going to take out our intimidation artifacts. I'm pretty sure that's what's causing this. Wait, no, because these are all above level 25. They're just not hostile. That's a bit annoying. Some seem to be targeting and then some don't. The other option is mini. Well, even though these will be enough to spawn it, we also will have mini bosses. You know what, we're gonna try. Let's try this. We're gonna start the Slayer quest. We are getting ordered right now. Let's get those guys over here as well. And we're gonna click on this, and now just start spamming the ground. That felt pretty fast though. I don't know, now we have to wait an agonizingly long time to actually see how well we did. Okay, so that was a 1 second boss. What? That was actually a lot better than I expected. A 1 second boss? First attempt, okay. Well, since that was pretty scuffed, I actually think this might be possible. I actually didn't before. However, I have an idea of how it's going to be possible, and sadly it might have to involve other players, because unless I put Bane 7 on this, I don't think there's a way I can kill it fast enough. However, we will keep trying. Oh, come on, please, no, no. Has he got a music rune on an aspect of the... What is happening? This guy has a music rune on his aspect of the dragon. His rune is worth more than the sword itself. What the hell? Okay, I think I'm gonna switch lobbies because this lobby is dead. The issue with this is that only some spiders actually targeting me, which is making this a lot more complicated than it needs to be. Oh my god, I can hit them, and that makes them target me. That's actually something so incredibly easy. I don't know how I didn't think of that. Bro. I've actually never been more betrayed in my entire life. Everyone, come around. This should be enough. Due to the mini. Come on. I've just now realized that I had a quest started. I'm actually, like, not smart. Now, the point of this was to be solo. I know technically a mini spawning isn't solo, but we're gonna ignore that. He just despawned, didn't he? He just despawned. I'm pretty sure he just despawned. Oh. It didn't even matter. It actually didn't even matter because he just died anyway. I had the wrong... I had the wrong... It wasn't enough without the mini. Bite rune 1. Let's go. Let's go. At least that makes up for that failed attempt. Yes. Oh, there's a lot of spiders. This is coming together. This is coming together. Come on. You guys over here too? Okay. This is it. This is it. Holy crap, I'm getting knocked off a lot. If that wasn't 0 seconds, then I'm pretty sure it's not possible solo. That was longer? Somehow, that was actually all the worst. Look at that though. Look, we had like 34 enemies. And that's after these would have died. How many spiders did we have around us? Look at those chat numbers. Well, I'm pretty sure it's not possible, at least for me right now. The first and most obvious thing that makes possible is another player. This other player could help you with spawning it by having mini bosses around. Or more helpful, also be trying to kill the boss at the same time. If you had like even just like maybe 2 hype mages, this is probably enough to wait. No, you need like maybe 3 hype mages, and you could literally kill it in a single hit. It would be definitely under a second. The other thing you would also need is all bizarre talismans and more talismans. I have quite a bit of talismans. I think the intelligence I'm not losing out on for having like a 1 build talisman bag is not gonna be too essential, I guess. Also, I'm not alchemy 50, so I'm losing out on like I don't know, like 40 intelligence, is it? No, it's 36 intelligence I'm missing out on, which also won't make a big deal. The thing that might make a big deal is combat levels. If you're combat 60, you're getting like an extra 20% damage buff, which is actually a massive buff. So that's probably gonna make a big difference in the test. But the main thing is as simple as you're probably going to need to use another player. Now I'll leave a pinned comment of where I've been, because I mean in my last video I'm pretty sure I was literally killing zealots in the end in like strong dragon armor, so there's been a pretty big jump to say the least. I'll explain why I haven't been uploading, and this video is probably gonna be the only one in like probably another month or 2 until I get things sorted, because there's an actual good reason I've been uploading. Anyway, if you liked the video, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, wink, 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 and I'll see ya in like a year.